Hey everybody, time for a quick podcast rant today. Earlier today, it was reported in the British newspapers that a very prominent firearms company known as Accuracy International, the president had come out basically calling bumpfire stocks, a bad thing and to be banned. And there's been a huge backlash. And for our listeners and readers that don't understand this, Accuracy International, while it is a British company, the fact is I've heard that 30% of their sales, their worldwide sales, are in the United States. There's a lot of Americans in this country that run these guns, and they're high dollar. We're talking $6,000, $7,000 for a bolt gun. Now, a little bit of a reality check here. Look, Accuracy International is a British company. The guy that runs it is a British dude. He's not an American. I can sympathize with probably, how a lot of Americans feel with this, with this guy's position. Those of you that know us and know me know that I'm really big into the Blaser game. Blaser's a German company. I have no expectation that Blaser feels as strongly about the Second Amendment and what is appropriate or not appropriate for as a gun law. We don't agree at all. However, I do expect Blaser to be nice about it. Would not appreciate one bit if Blaser were to spit in my face and basically say, I don't support your gun rights. They'll take my money, but they don't want to support the rights that enable me to give them money. That's precisely the position that Accuracy International is in now. Now, I've been getting text messages and emails and phone calls saying that various people in this industry are trying to say that what was written in the papers was taken out of context, or what was written in the papers is not what Accuracy International said. I don't believe it. They said it. They believe it. Accuracy International they're a bolt action firearms company. They're not a semi-automatic firearms company. So in their minds, they don't understand that if you ban bump fire, you are banning semi-automatic weapons, because you can't ban physics. You can't ban, this guy named Sir Isaac Newton came up with this concept of Newtonian physics, and you can't ban equal and opposite forces. You can't ban belt loops. You can't ban people with stiff fingers. Bump fire is a physical reality of semi-automatic firearms. If you try to ban bump fire, you're heading down the road of banning all semi-automatic weapons. Now, this idea that somebody can say, well, bump fire is garbage. Yeah, it is garbage, but here's the problem. It's that attitude precisely in the 80s and 90s with a lot of NRA members, the FUDs, that gave us the assault weapons ban. Oh, you don't need an AR-15. You don't need an AR-15 to hunt. We're still cleaning up that goddamn mess. So, yeah, I'm not saying you should boycott Accuracy International. I'm not saying that if you own it, you should stop using it or destroy it. And I'm not saying if you're planning on buying one, that you shouldn't continue to buy it. But if you have a relationship with Accuracy International, I think it might be time to give them a phone call. Because if it was Blaser and this was in my camp, you damn well sure bet Blaser USA would get a mouthful from me. So anyway, everybody have a good night. Check out the blog page, john1911.com. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun and protecting your rights. Have a good night.